Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of Mechanical Mastery. So, today I've noticed something that was a bit of an issue. So if this guy were to fill up with, let's just say that, right, when that goes in there, that has nowhere to go, which means all of our charcoal is kind of popping on the ground when these are full. It's an issue, because they just kind of end up exiting the pipes if they've gone for a while and they can't go anywhere. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make you like this, right? And it's just something I noticed like right after the end of the last episode, so we're going to fix it before it becomes an issue. Okay, cool. So instead of you doing this, we're going to put down... we need our wrench, which is in our chest, not in our kind of wireless thing. Boom. Should probably definitely get something better there than just like a one block, but that's fine. Okay, we can do that, right? Do this. Put that in there. Put... Actually, what we should do is let that build up. We're going to need a key to lock it. Key. I'm pretty sure we can make the key. Drawer key. Yeah, we could probably make this key. Let's make this thing. Okay, cool. So you're gonna need gold, you're gonna need that and that. Okay, cool. So you do this and that. With that makes that. You're gonna need one gold nugget. Boom. There's other keys, but this is gonna be the key we need. Basically say that this will always be charcoal, nothing else can go in here. If something else sort of happens somehow, we put the extraction module there. It extracts... Oh, it's extracting out of there. It's not what we wanted, because they're in the same block space. Okay, cool. Causing me issues. Okay, what we could do is we could shift everything over by one. And that fixes the primary issue. Which might just be the smartest bet. So let's do this. Shift you over there. Shift you over there. Shift you to there. Right? Put that there. Put that there. Cool, and then this should only send when it needs to send now. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, now this should only send when it needs to send, although for whatever reason the texture on that's messed up, but it's working fine. So yeah, this should only send now when it needs to send. I don't think it'll oversend. I don't think it will. Could be wrong with that. But it shouldn't. Okay, cool. That is just a quick little fix to a conundrum we had last episode that we just didn't catch until this episode. So, yeah. We're off to a good start. I still need to build out more room on this platform for create, which is why I have so many stone or wood slabs in here. I was thinking about me doing stone, but I kind of ran off that edge. I'm like, okay, where are we going to build out to next? And I'm thinking we might want to build it either that way or that way. Just unsure yet because I don't know what kind of room create's going to need. I'm probably going to have to go out that way, just because. Well, I don't know. We'll try this way maybe. I'm not sure. You'll see when everything happens here in a second. Okay. Well, there's another easy kind of goal we can get ourselves into in this pack. So, leather, we want to do this, right? Boom. Get ourselves some of this. I guess we just want to kind of do this a few times until we get some hemp. This is going to be also a nice little way to get us some early game string. Kinda, but we want just a little bit of hemp. I should probably make sure we get a few of these, because I don't know how much of this we're going to actually want in the end, but that's good enough for what we need for our purposes right now. And do that. Do that. You don't have a whatever. You do have an EMC value. Okay, what we can do is we could take out a stick, which I don't think we have any of. Right, do this. Surround this like that. I guess it's a tough fabric, right? And I think we'll just do this temporarily. I'll throw that back in there in a second, but... Oop. That will get us a leather. Which I don't believe you have an EMC value. You don't have an EMC value, but this will tell us how to get leather going forward, which we might need for certain things. I figured we might as well do it now because, again, now that we know how to do it, we won't forget it. We're going to want to go into the create stuff, though. And we do have a larger platform now by much. We're going to have the whole entire area row back here of create stuff we could do. Also have a little bit of area in front here now, but we're more so focused on the create stuff right now. So, create. We're going to need andesite and andesite alloy. Which can use either iron or zinc right now. I'll probably gonna use iron because we just have more of it, and it's easier for us to get our hands on. But okay, cool. So andesite comes from basically cobblestone with quartz, which we don't have quartz yet, or cobblestone with high covalence dust, which is this one, plus cobblestone. So we're going to go with that for now. I say, why don't we basically go all out, get ourselves, it's going to be 30 andesite, because we can make covalence dust again in the end. It's not hard. So I think it's gold and coal. So now we're going to need that with iron nuggets, which we've already been making a bunch of iron nuggets. So we'll make ourselves a bunch of andesite alloy. It's gonna be only 15 andesite alloy. Yikes. It's low, but it's fine, I guess. We're gonna get some back from this. Okay, cool. So we got about a little bit of everything from that. I think you're curious. You are. So I can see rotational stuff from Curios. Okay, cool. So we got all that. Does kelp have an EMC value? It does. I was gonna say, I hope it sure does. So it makes life easier for us if kelp does have an EMC value. Okay. So we can go right over to immersive engineering. I don't think we want to. I think we actually want to say create for a little bit. Encased fan. Serve as a variety of purposes from pushing and pulling entities for fuel-free smelting. Actually, we're going to want some sort of, probably you, generate rotational force. That's what we're going to go to first. In order to use crate machines, you need to generate rotational force. There's a variety of ways to do this. Each their advantages and disadvantages. You can learn more about them by searching JA, hold W. So it's going to say encased fan or... Okay, so it's windmill, fan, or water wheel. So windmill is going to be much better than the water wheel to begin with, but we already have everything for the water wheel. So why don't we just do the water wheel? So we can make like 4 water wheels right now and just make life easier. Right, and I think we already have the soul sand too. Can we make soul sand? Yeah, we can get soul sand to make this even a little bit nicer. So yeah, let's set a cobblestone little thing here for this. We can even kind of speed it up a little bit if we want to. Right? Yeah, we can, for sure. So, here's how we're going to do this, right? I guess we'll do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to need to come out, I think, 4 for this. Okay, I don't like the rain. We need to get a rain shield as soon as we can, because rain's annoying. Right? Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, wow. We are struggling to build. It's that whole entire dumb little building mod that throws me off. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do is right here, because it's gonna be the bottom of the ground level. 2, 3, 4. We're gonna throw that there. Right, and we'll do this. Okay, so this is where the water wheels are going to go. We want them to go the opposite direction. We want them to pour in like this. Right? So we need to go one more higher. There we go. And we need to collect the water. So I think we actually need to go one more, maybe even. Because we don't want the water to we don't want to lose any water here is essentially the goal. So what we want to do is we're going to grab more cobblestone, just quickly. Okay, cool. So I think what we want to do is we want to do something like that. It's in the bottom half good. So what we probably should do is, I know it sounds dumb, but just in case anything does happen, like a creeper explosion somehow spawns, explodes, let's just claim everything. Right? Probably seems dumb, but let's just do that. Cool. Now, I'm pretty sure nothing here can happen. So what we're going to do is we're going to build water buckets, start building up a small amount of rotational force. Our goal is to get a large amount of rotational force. But, there we go. Cool. 320 stress units a tick each, it says. Which is fine. That's a good amount. Especially for each. And we can kind of up the RPM on that, if we wanted to. Because RPM is kind of what matters in the end. Or that will make it faster, but it'll use it more in terms of other things. So I don't know if we're gonna end up expanding this, but I'm pretty sure right here. Okay, we had the wrong spot. Right here is that spot. And if I want to, I go something like that. Mix with something like this, because that speeds it up, right? So we're shifting gears. And that means whatever kind of things we get out of this on a shaft will go faster down here than it would up there. You see that gets a little slow. It's going quite substantially faster. So, if we want to, we can do that again. We'd have to make sure we're not going back and forth because that'll break the system. Okay, cool. Now the encased fan. Let's make an encased fan, because we could have made that for the power, but we wanted a little bit more rotational force than what we were getting there. So, encased fan. It's going to need an andesite casing, which is going to need... Aha. Okay, we're going to need a oak log, right? U plus strips this plus that equals andesite casing. Cool. There's another way of making andesite casing. We're not quite there yet. Okay, let's take our iron. 4 of it. Now we can either do it with the engineer's hammer or we can do it this way. 3 in there is going to make us iron plates. Make sure none of these are overflowing. Are they still overflowing? Really? Oh, but they'll go back in there, I think. So it's not going to be as big of an issue with this there, but... Damn, they're still bouncing around. They shouldn't be bouncing around. We could do stack limiters. These guys, yeah, stack limiters to fix that. Gonna need droppers. Okay, so we can make redstone. I'm gonna fix this quick. 1, 2, 3. Gonna need more pipes. More of that. A few of these. Boom. That. At least 3 of these. Stack limiter modules. We'll fix this. I thought the drawer would fix it, but there's a stack limiter there, and there. And we have, as long as we have it to limit to 1 stack, which is what it is on default, it shouldn't oversend. Cool. That's a quick fix, but it works. Fan. Let's make the fan now. So let's get that there. That makes fan with... Let me do it like this. That. Give me that fan. Propeller for the fan. Okay, so it's going to be U plus U plus U. Because it has to be... It is shaped. Boom, encased fan. Give me some more experience. Now that goes to nether quartz, right? By washing soul sand with water, you can obtain large amounts of quartz. Okay. So I see what it's saying. Okay, so to wash something, we're going to need a good amount of things. We might actually need a gearbox for this. So how do you make a gearbox? Because gearboxes are really neat. Gearbox. And this will also get more of this andesite stuff in the future. Okay. So for me, basically just need more oak. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take at least 16 of you, I guess. And let's strip them. Oh. There we go. This way, we can just get a bunch of casing for whenever we need it. Right, so we're going to need at least that much right now, I'll say. Oh, great. Give me all of you. There we go. Okay, yeah, so let's make ourselves a gearbox. Make life easy. Okay, cool. So how do we want to do this? Okay, just let it sit on the ground. Generally, I find that trapdoors are really nice for the purpose we're about to do here. So let's make a few trapdoors, because trapdoors have a unique property where they kind of prevents things from moving to a degree. So we'll go with that, right? Okay, cool. So let's say I put you right there, right? Here's the gearbox, right? I put you right there. Right, that means I can have my fan right here. It's pushing, that's fine. We want it to be pushing. In fact, we want you to be pushing so well Yeah, you're stopping there. Okay, good. We want you to put you there. I'll stop. There we go. Break you. Cool. With that down, but with this up like that, we can basically say, hey, water, no flow. I can even kind of cover it up on top if I want to. But it's still pushing out stuff like that, right? What I could do then is I want to basically make a chamber. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted to do. Basically make a chamber where I can throw stuff that will get processed. I can do something like this, right? Throw you up like that. Let me do you like that, and you like that. That can go like that. So we'll break this one. Because I really don't want you like that. I do that, and I can't get through there, because it's blocked. So what I could do now is that if I were wanting to... Did I not get actual... Oh, wait, we just missed it. I was going to say, we didn't get any fiber from that, did we? So it's saying we can watch soul sand for quartz. So we could do this, right? And it might take longer to do a full stack of something than it does to do a singular item of something, but here's what I could do, right? I drop you off in there. And, oh, gosh. Okay, we gotta get out of there. I fell in. You don't fall in. That's a little bit of a pro tip. Actually, what we should do, to make life easier, is with how this opens up. Okay, we might want to do something like that. Do something like that. There we go. So now that'll open up that way. Throw that down like that. Let that go, and I'll push it in there. I can't get out because it's being pushed against that. It's being cooled down by there being water there. And what will eventually happen is that some of that should turn into nether quartz. And that should fulfill our nether quartz quest. Right? So washing out soul sand with water, you can obtain large amounts of quartz. It's saying here that with bulk washing, which is soul sand with that in front of it, we have a 2% chance to get some gold and a 12% chance to get some quartz. And hey, there we go. It's done finally. So we got a little bit of gold. We got one nugget out of it. And we got 36 quartz. Sadly, quartz isn't a, like, you know, fully, you know, renewable resource at this point. But if we ever need it for something in the future, we'll know how to do it now. We'll know how to automate it too. We don't really have a way to accumulate stuff yet, though. At least in a filtered manner, so we're going to hold off on that for now. Since we have kelp, right? Just do me the favor, and we're going to start smelting you. It's a little bit of you. Oh. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but we'll get back to you in a second. Okay, cool. Mechanical mixer didn't need a basin. Done. Right, and it's also going to need a whisk, which is going to need 5 more iron plates. Cool. Anything else going to need iron plates? Press is going to need block iron, so no. So it's just the whisk. Cool. I believe this is all that other quest was. This was for belts, right? We can just do that and finish the belt quest, right? Mechanical belt. These guys are actually really nice for item transport, along with funnels. Not to worry about that quite right now, but very, very nice set of items right there. Cool. And we're probably going to want more of these in the future, which is why I made some extra kelp. 1 belt is not a lot. Okay. So I'm going to want to make the whisk. So we can do something like this. Is that it? Whisk. Uses. Can make the mixer. The other one was not the mixer. The other one was the clobbering thing. The press. We're going to need to make a depot. Okay, so we can make a depot by that plus one of those for the depot. And so I need that block iron for the mechanical press. These guys do use a good amount of power or RPM, so I don't have to worry about them. The last one here is the crushing wheels, and I imagine, yes, we're going to have to go into mechanical crafting for those. Surprised I don't have anything here for mechanical crafting, but we will we'll do these here in a second. These guys are going to be a bit of a fun one. Ooh, we need electron tubes for these guys. It's going to need polished rose quartz. actual rose quartz. It's gonna be okay. That's a good thing we went to the nether quartz first because we're gonna need a good amount of you with redstone. We're actually gonna need, in fact, a bunch of redstone. So why don't we do this? Do we have any more sticks in here? We do. Because I think my iron pickaxe I have right now is about to break, so we might as well get a new one while we can. Okay. So you might be like, why are you breaking all this redstone? It's because we need all this redstone. We're going to use about 8 per rose quartz, and we need a good amount of these dudes, right? So we get 3 per craft on that, so which means if we need, how many for this? 21. Means we're going to need 21 divided by 3 is 9, which means we're going to need 9 times 8. We're going to need 70 some. 70 some of these, oh wait. Yeah, so we need, okay, so we need 21 of these, right? What goes into one of these is one of these, or sorry, yeah, 3 of these. So one of these goes into 3 of these. Okay, so we need 9 electron tubes. Which means, yeah, 70 quartz we're gonna need. Gonna need, also 9 more. Let's do it with the hammer. Wherever it is, because it's gonna be taking a while to do that if we do it the other way. Okay, we'll do 9 of you. Also, we need paper. Didn't think about that. Paper and sand. Paper can come from sawdust. Okay, that's how we're gonna have to get paper. So sawdust is a fun one. Basically, you can throw wood in there. And can we sort our inventories, hopefully? And that gets the sawdust. It's, you know, it's not like the best way to get paper, but it works. And it's what we're going to have to really deal with if we want to get paper right now, so. It also gets a good amount of paper. Actually, it's probably actually better, now I'm thinking about it. I need at least 2 of these, I think, right? Okay, and then yeah, that goes in there, that goes in there. Just gonna need, I think we said 9 of you. Right, so we need that. I guess it's 9 of those. Okay, now I had redstone for later. So what's nice about these guys, right, is we basically take you plus you. We have one hand, we have one in the other. And this will allow us to get rose quartz, polished rose quartz at least. I'm calling it pink diamonds in the advancement. Each sandpaper is good for about 9 uses, which is why I had to make 1 extra one. So you see, I'll do that. Do that. Boom. 9 polished rose quartz will get us 9 electron tubes. Gonna need brass casing. Okay. So we need to get brass. Brass can be induction smelted zinc and copper. Okay, so we're gonna need zinc. Where is our zinc? Oh, you know what? We have copper, but we don't have zinc. Well, we have zinc. We have zinc in here. We don't have any processed zinc. So let's do this. Take some zinc, because there's no way to process it in the thermal machines. At least no. Like, way that's kind of like widely pointed out at. Let's do that. Get a bunch of zinc really fast. 8. 8 plus 8. And this uses up more power when we do this, but I just want to get it out of the way quickly. So I don't have to worry about it. Okay, cool. Real alloys. Okay, so we need 9 of these, which means we're going to need 9. Well, okay, that's coincidentally 1 less than we have in terms of that. We do that. We are out of axe juice. Do we not have any planks? No, we don't have any planks. Okay, cool. Boom. That goes like that, that goes like that. We do have a cobblestone in inventory. Do this. Cool, and what we'll do is, in world, we take these guys. We take our brass. And this lets us get into the brass age. Okay, cool. Get ourselves some of that brass casing. This allows us to make, okay, we need 9 crafting tables, so we're gonna need 9 of that. Do this. makes us 9 mechanical crafters, 27. I did my math wrong. 21 divided by 7, or by 9 is not 7, or by 3 is not 9, it's 7, blah. I just realized that. Well, it's fine. We're gonna need some bigger ones. We're gonna need more of these for some bigger ones later. We're gonna need to create wrench as well. Didn't think about that. How are we gonna get our hands on one of those? One of these guys, what we're gonna need. We're gonna need 4 gold plates, or 3 gold plates, I can count. And then what else is gonna need? A stick and a cogwheel. We have the cogwheel, right? Yeah, we do have the cogwheel, so it's gonna need a stick. Let's do this, make it a little faster. And we can kind of get out of that. Crushing wheel is what we're looking for. Boom. That, boom. And we're gonna need is probably a barrel. Output in, get it out. Cool. And we can also take this guy, right? We can send you to over here for this guy, right? So we're gonna need. Let's see how this is gonna go. It's gonna have 3 on the bottom with a layer of 5 on top of that. Okay, so let's do this. So 1, 2, 3, 5. Right? And another. I guess it's 2 more layers of 5. And then a layer of 3. And then we shift 6 left over. Okay, yep, that's the pattern. Okay, cool. So now how do we get these guys to turn? Well, there's a few ways we can do that. One of which is going to be... So, okay, we basically need to get this guy to turn. How can we get this guy to turn? A few ways, actually. Here's an easy way I'm seeing right now. Take this. And that. We have a belt, right, don't we? We can take a belt from here to here. Overstressed. Okay, well that's not what I was thinking. What's gonna happen? Wow. That really stressed it out that much. Now it could be the fact that we're using a belt there. Something else we could do is really, I mean, it's a long distance for it, but we could do this. Cogwheel, 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 cogwheel. Nope. Do we have the trapdoors on still? We do. I didn't want to do that. So we could do this. And try getting rid of you. And give me a cogwheel back. And see if this works. Oh, no, that's not what we wanted to do. For sure. Not what we wanted to do. Okay, let's do... Should run this side. No, overstress. So, these guys just aren't generating enough of them. Which means we're gonna need more, which means we kind of gotta break this and move it. Okay. That's probably off-camera work, and then I gotta rebuild this again when I move this, because it's gonna be like too far in the way this, which means we're gonna need a few more of the big boys. Big hogs, okay. That's fine, it's just slightly annoying that I have to do this. I was hoping I didn't have to, but it seems like that's going to have to be the case, and if I want this to continue working properly, so it's a bit annoying, but I kind of saw it coming. Seeing that I was trying to go the easy way out with the water wheels. So yeah, I'll be right back in a second when I have more water wheels set up for that. Okay, we made extra water wheels. That should be a good amount. I think we only made 12 extra spawns on there, which was just more annoying to set up. I could have done it from the get-go, but... we don't actually want to start from that end because of how these guys lay down in the world. So now we should have a much larger total of stress users we are going to end up having together. So it's that's doing 320, that's doing 320. Together they're doing they're all doing 320 at their current speed. Okay, yeah, they're all doing 320. Good. This is very good, very good. I don't think I maxed it out at 320. I'm pretty sure they're all doing 320 of their own. Yeah, okay, cool. So 320 times, I think we have 16 there, is a pretty high number. So what we can do is we can also, if we want to, I believe it's here. yes, as I said earlier, we can, or as we did last time, we can speed this up just a little bit by putting down you there. Actually, kind of want to probably do it off of this guy, which is kind of weird, but once you do it like that, it's kind of good. Cool. Gonna have a gearbox here. Just actually, we might not need the gearbox anymore. We're just gonna do. Actually, no, we probably want the gearbox because this time what we'll do is we'll have you there. We'll go over 1, 2, 3, 4. No, yeah, 1, 3 in between them. This is how we'll get the whatever thing running. I didn't need my sandpaper on me. I probably meant to throw this way and grab and have this instead on me. So we'll do this to that, right? And what we can do then is we can have a little cogwheel come off of that. Do 1, 2, 3, and we'll actually know when this kind of overheats now, if anything like that. Yeah, we can go like that. It shouldn't be overstressed or anything like that because of the fact that we're going to be going at we have so much going into it that it overstressing is kind of like more so like unlikely than it actually overstressing, and that looks good. It actually didn't overstress. And we're also going to want to filter all our inputs or all our stuff like that into there. So here's what we should do, right? Everything can go down. Yeah, but you got to go in that way. You got to go. Yeah, let's put you up to there. So everything right now, once you go there, once you go to there, you go to there. Okay, so everything, they go down, they go down, they go down. These go up, these go over, and that gets into there. Okay, cool. So that's where the output will go. So we have, how much of this are we going to need? We're going to need 3 plus 4 is 7, plus 2 is 9, plus 4 is 13, plus 3 is 16 andesite alloys. Okay. How much andesite alloy do we got? 5. Okay. We can make andesite the easier-ish way now, though. Right? By doing this with cobble. Right? So we can do some, like... There we go. For you. Andesite, we got a lot of it now. Now it's more so just the fact that we need any form of zinc or iron nuggets, and we have a lot of zinc, so we're going to use zinc nuggets. Uses, you go into stack of andesite alloy right there. I'll take it. And then also with going into, we're going to need 4 planks, which is easy, and a andesite, I guess, in the center. Does it have to be? Oh, it says any bookshelf stones, which is any stone. Okay, cool. Which means we could do this then. Let's hope this works. Boom. If we do this. Okay, this is going. They're combining. Actually at a pretty good speed too. Blop. Blop. Boom, and I'll go down into here. Nice. We got the crushing wheels now. Now, we're not going to do anything with them right now, but it's more so the fact that we got the quest done. And that's create, I guess, done in the pack. From a standpoint of, you know, hee-hee-hoo-hoo, we got to get stuff done, so, to move forward, so. I guess we completed create, kind of. I mean, we're going to have to come back and use create machines at some point. I know that much. But, just in terms of us having stuff done with it, I guess we're done with it. Now, I don't know if I want to upgrade this chest again, but this chest is getting kind of full. So, I believe it's going to be that, plus 6 glass, plus I'm pretty sure it's 2 diamonds. It's a little expensive, but we can make a concession just so... Okay, never mind. That's a little bit more of a long wait than of the list of things to wait through than I thought it was going to be. So we'll do this. And then you can go back in there. I think you're the only thing I have in my inventory that can go in there. And yeah, that's rather full. I think the only other tier other than this is the netherite tier, so eventually we're going to need to get either a bigger chest or something else. I don't know what we want to do here. but it's more so that we just have an abundance of random different things that we have that we do want to keep sorted to a degree. Um, but this isn't bad. It's not like we can find stuff. So like, it's just more so we have a bunch of like one stack like one thing like the wrenches. We could probably look into like getting like a backpack or something to carry those around in. But yeah, it's a pretty good step through create. So cool. I'm happy. We're gonna get to this end game tier at some point or another. That's gonna need create. So yeah, we're gonna need to create at some point. It looks like we're gonna be doing refined storage and stuff too. Looks like there's all the advanced mechanism stuff here. Which looks like it's gonna need thermal. So it looks like we're kind of we do got to go through a lot of these mods. So we did skip some stuff in thermal. Like that's that's not an extruder. That's a nullifier. So yeah, we're gonna do some stuff. But cool. I guess next time we're gonna get into immersive or the rest of thermal or something or other. I'm not quite sure yet. As of right now, that kind of looks like it's optional to me, although it doesn't explicitly say optional. So yeah, I don't know. We will see. We're trying to get those regular mechanical lessons. That's where we're heading to. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Mechanical Mastery. I almost said mayhem, and I was like, that's not right. Yeah, but until next time, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later when we do, I guess, the immersive stuff next episode, what we kind of got into, or maybe we might go back to the thermal stuff. I'm not quite sure. Till then, like, comment, subscribe, and peace.